What's up, family? Shirkan here, and in this episode of the Zulu Project, we're going to look at the crew for Firebase Zulu. Now, when Mega Bloks first started making Halo, basically everybody was in armor, so they didn't have to make heads. The only ones that they did were the technicians, and the technicians only came in two sets. That's the UNSC Infinity Armor Bay, where they came in white, and then the UNSC Shortsword, where they came in the gray. And that was it. And you only got them in those two sets, and that was just not going to be enough to stock any kind of Firebase whatsoever. Well, as the years went by and they changed from this division being Mega Bloks to Mega Construx, they got much better at molds. And the molds that they did for people with their faces got very good. So in Series 7 of the Halo Heroes, they did Captain Lasky. And so I bought several Captain Laskys, took off the armor, and exchanged the heads. When I couldn't find enough heads to exchange them with, then I painted them, just so they wouldn't look like the exact same person. And I gave them headsets so that they could be communications officers. To me, they look very much like the communications officers in the cutscenes from Halo Wars 2. And these headsets came from the Call of Duty set, Desert Air Raid. And you get two in each set. Set costs $16. So basically each headset cost $8 for me, because I don't do Call of Duty and I don't keep their figures. Also, they did Captain Keys. And so, switching out the heads again on the Captain Keys, now I have officers to be on the bridge and so on throughout the Firebase. Now, before, I had shown that I had taken the astronauts from the Space Rover set, and I had taken off their equipment, and just in their jumpsuits and their gloves, thought that they looked very good as mechanics. Well, out of the Hero series from Call of Duty, they made these figures. They're called Battery. And with them, I took off their armor, ammo belts, and their weapons, and they look like female mechanics with made-on headsets. I don't like the made-on nearly as well as the ones that I had to buy, but it kept me from spending that extra money. And because there aren't that many females in the entire line from Mega Construx, I had to paint the hair on some of them just to make sure they didn't all look like clones. So these are the crew, the staff for Firebase Zulu. It cost, but I think it looks great. Being able to have different people doing different jobs all throughout the Firebase looks more like a real Firebase than it would if it was just 4 or 5 and that's it. Now each one of these figures is $5, if not more, for things like the headset or just buying heads that cost so much money to exchange out. But with the Firebase being this big and having this many people in the communications room even, it just wouldn't have looked right otherwise. So this is the crew for Firebase Zulu. And I'm Shere Khan, And until next time, I'm wishing all of you happy building.